Sorry, just give me a moment. I'm trying to make sure that I go live on YouTube so that those who can join can equally join from YouTube. Those who cannot join with the Zoom platform. So let us just wait for that to activate, and I'll go ahead and share my screen, and then we can take it off from there. I hope you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, use the chat section. Please let me know you can hear me. Let me know you can hear me using the chat section, please. All right, all right. So I'll go ahead for the sake of those who are just joining up or who are new in crypto, I'll go ahead and do a bit of intro into crypto, what and what you can do to get started. There are a lot of ways you can actually get started with cryptocurrency, but I'll just do a bit intro, sharing my screen, and then we'll take it up from there. And then I will take your question. After that, we'll go into the automating these tradings and so on. So I want to ask, use the chat section. What will you prefer? Should I do this live with my desktop, the desktop version, or I should do it with the mobile version? Whatever demonstration I'm going to do here, should I do it with the desktop or the mobile version? Please let me get your view so that I'll know which of the screen I'm sharing right now. Just use the chat section. Let me know, should I use my phone or I should use the desktop? Phone, all right. All right, Amy say phone. Can I get any other contrary opinion to that? So I'll go ahead and share my phone screen and then we can take it up from there. Anyone, okay, I should use anyone. Well, I think I'll demonstrate that with the phone, but right now what I want to show us here, let me go ahead and share the phone screen. So my phone screen should come up now. All right, I guess you can see my phone screen, and the platform I'm going to use is OKX. I'm going to use OKX, and there are a few reasons why I actually use OKX when it comes to trading, buying crypto, and the rest. Now, when you get started, when you want to get started with crypto, for instance, those of us in Nigeria knew about when CBN actually banned banks from dealing directly with cryptocurrencies, exchanges, or vendors, and so on. And when that happened, there was actually a new means of buying crypto in Nigeria that was actually trending. And that is a platform we call P2P. P2P is not only applicable to Nigerians or to in Nigeria, but it is used in most countries around the world. P2P is, what it simply stands for peer-to-peer, the means you buy Bitcoin. Initially, before that ban last year, you can actually buy Bitcoin using your credit and debit card. You can buy Bitcoin with your account number, and whenever you want to withdraw that money, you withdraw it directly to your account. So when you want to get started, there are a few things that you need to get started with. One is that you need an exchange. If you understand anything about forex trading, when you want to trade forex, you need a broker. A broker could be the platform you're signing up where you want to trade your forex from. So when it comes to the crypto space, we refer to these brokers as exchange. So you need exchange where you can exchange your local currency for crypto, or exchange one cryptocurrency or one crypto asset to another asset. So the means of buying and selling in the market are all done on the exchange. And that is why we recommend popular exchanges. There is one exchange like that sometime, was it early this year or so? Yes, early this year, there was a very popular exchange in South Africa. It is called, I think AfriCrypt or so, or thereabout. AfriCrypt, I can't really remember. But I know that exchange was popular, very popular. It was owned by two brothers or thereabout. And when people started using the exchange, depositing their money, all of a sudden the exchange was hacked, and all of the money that people invested or had in that exchange, they do away with all of those money up to today. And popular exchanges like OKX are those exchanges that you don't need to fear about, the owners running away with your phone, because they have been around for a while and they're making good money even from the users who are trading it. So I don't see any reason why platform like this should run away. And this, I want to reiterate here, please be careful when you are getting involved with crypto. You don't just see any exchange that is coming up because they are promising you when you join us, you will get 10%. When you join us, you will get this. With all those incentives that they use to attract you, you don't just jump into any exchange anyhow you like. There are few exchanges that you can get an account with. And one of those exchanges is OKX. We'll talk about these exchanges in the future, but today I'm using OKX to demonstrate this. So let's say you want to start your crypto journey. First, you have your local currency. In this case, you have a Naira, you have your Naira balances, or you have your Naira with you that you want to convert into crypto. When you join OKX, you will need to sign up for an account, get your account verified, do what they call KYC, know your customer verification, where you submit your identity, your ID card, your names and stuff like that to get a verified account. Then you want to come where it says buy crypto. Let me pull up my marker so that you can follow up. Let me be using the marker to direct you what to do. So buy crypto. Let me go ahead and click on the buy crypto here. So when I click on buy crypto, this particular means is the same means that you're going to use to sell your crypto to your local currency whenever you want. You want to sell it to your bank account, you probably use the same method. So what I want to do is click on where it says Express, the arrow beside it. And when I click on it, I can change it to P2P. So once I change it to P2P, you see all of these options. Here, we have the buy tab, and then we have the sell tab. So if you want to sell your crypto, if you have made profit in the crypto space and you want to sell it to your bank account, you use the sell tab. Then if you are just getting started, you want to buy Bitcoin, you want to buy USDT, you want to fund your account, you use the buy tab. So that is basically what I'm going to show you here. Please, if you are not saying anything, kindly mute yourself so that
I don't go ahead.
All right, I think I got that person out of the way. So you click on buy, and when you come in here, what I can advise there, always buy USDT, because from USDT, you can always convert it to whatever token or asset you want. So we have USDT, we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, and in other exchanges, you can have more of these tokens that you can buy with your local currency directly. But what I advise is that you always start with USDT. And when you come in here, you see the offers at which people are ready to sell. This person is ready to sell at 563. This person can sell the quantity of the USDT they have here is about 700 plus, and the limit of what they can sell is from 4,000 up to 50,000 or there about 50K. 4,000 to 422K. Yes, from 4,000 to 422. That is what that person can sell. So those are the things you'll be looking at, the limit at which this person is only selling from 4,000 to 84,000. So let's say you want to buy crypto worth $1 million, worth 2 million, 20 million. You will definitely want to look for somebody, and just all you need is just to scroll down here. Scroll down until you see somebody that wants to sell the limit of what you want. For instance, this person, this 3 young here is selling from 5,000 up to 3.7 million naira. So that is what this person is selling at, you see. So if you want to buy large quantity of this person is selling up to 2 million. This person is selling up to 14K. So if you want to buy large quantity, you just scroll down here and look for the offers of people who can sell that amount of money that you want to buy immediately. But if you just 1K, 5K, 10K, you look for the people who want to sell that, and you go ahead and click on buy. And once you click on buy, you put in the quantity of what you want to buy. Let's say I want to buy 500K worth of USDT. I'll go ahead and put it there. And 500K worth of USDT will give you about 886 USDT at the current price at which this person is selling. So if you want to buy 600, you go ahead and put in the 600, and you will see whatever amount is going to 600 will give you about 1,064 USDT and so on. So those are just, once you click on buy, proceed, you proceed to the next payment page where you can actually send the money. In this case, you are transferring the money to the person's account directly, and then you click the button that says I have paid. Once you click I have paid, the person confirms the money that has entered his or her account, and then release the crypto for you, and you'll be having that crypto in your account. If you want to sell the same thing, you just go to the sell tab, and you see people are ready to buy at 562, 562. So if you just scroll down here, you can see all of the offers here, 557 and so on. You can go ahead and sell your crypto. Just click on sell. You put in the amount of USDT you want to sell. Let's say I want to sell 1,000 USDT. You are going to get 500 plus in selling that USDT. And the person will do the transfer to your account. And once they transfer to your account, you can now come in here and click on confirm, and that money will be credited to your account, bank account, and you can, just confirm, and the crypto is released for the person. So if you want to buy and sell, that is the simple way to buy. And one thing I want to emphasize is that this P2P trading is like a full-time business for a lot of Nigerians. All of these persons who want to sell 1 million, up to 1 million, 3 million, 4 million, all of them here are people who are actually doing this. And whenever you call them, they immediately, reply. They are ready to sell. They are ready to buy. They are just doing buying and selling of crypto as a full-time business. A lot of persons who want to get into cryptocurrency, they don't know how to go about it. Some persons do this as a full-time business. They just have this quantity of USDT, quantity of Bitcoin. Whenever you want to buy, they sell it to you at profit. Maybe we'll take our time to do P2P trading. And to be a merchant with the OKX, for instance, this person is a merchant. As you can see, this check mark here, this blue stuff here, means that this person is a verified merchant with OKX. This person too is a verified merchant. You need to have at least 3,000 USDT in your wallet to be able to apply as a merchant, and then you can now list your crypto asset here for sale, and people can be buying from you, and you'll be selling and be buying from people as well and be selling. So this is like a full-time business. This is one of the ways. By just selling crypto to those who want to use their local currency to actually buy. You come in here as a merchant, you do this, you buy from those who want to sell, and because now this is one thing you need to note here. When you buy crypto right now or USDT right now, you are buying it at 562. Let's say you want to buy from this person, 562. If you want to sell it, you will be selling it because this person is buying 562. As you can see, if I scroll down here, some persons want to buy at 556, 557, 553, and so on. So there are times they buy this thing from you at a lower rate, and then they come back here and sell it back at a higher rate. So there's every tendency that you're selling your crypto today, you come back tomorrow to buy. And whenever you come back, you may be buying it at a higher rate. As at early this year, like 3 months ago, we're buying USDT, one USDT at 500, 489, and so on. But right now, it has increased because of the dollar rate and the exchange rate and so on. That is why this is actually increasing. So one of the ways you can do that is becoming a merchant and be buying and selling crypto to those who want to buy with their local currency via bank transfer. Now, the second aspect of trading is trading crypto asset itself, cryptocurrency asset itself, like trading USDT against BTC, USDT against Ethereum, USDT against Dogecoin, USDT against Shiba Inu, USDT against, and that is what we call spot trading. One of the means of trading with this platform is spot trading. Spot trading simply means you buying a particular asset at a lower price. For instance, right now the BTC is at 60,600, $60,694. Right now, if I look at the chart, by just clicking this icon here, this will take me to the chart somewhere here. If I click this icon here, it takes me to the chart. Or when I look at it from my trading view account on my desktop, and I see that as at few days ago, looking at it on the daily chart time frame, this is daily time frame, or if I want to do, I can go to the 4 hours time frame. If I look at this market and say, okay, using my indicators, once I apply my indicators using my, all of those, I can't do them with the phone. I actually do that with, my desktop using my trading view account. When I see an opportunity that, okay, this market will be going up. Let's say crypto, this Bitcoin that is currently declining now at 60,500. We sometimes go to, let's say, 62, 63, just like we noticed today, it actually got to 63, 62 plus. So if I know that it will go to 60, I can buy at 60,500 right now, and then put a limit order to sell it at 67. And when it sells at 67, depending on the amount of Bitcoin that I buy, I'll be making close to $5,000 plus per Bitcoin if I sell it at 67. If I sell it at 61, that means I'll be making $1,000 plus. If I sell it at 62, it means I will be making $2,000 plus in all of those. So that is what spot trading is all about. You buy low, you wait for the market to go up, and then you sell. If I buy Bitcoin right now, what we are looking at right now, the particular asset is BTC USDT. So it means that I need to have Bitcoin or USDT in my account to be able to buy Bitcoin. And then if I want to sell using the sell tab here, it means that I need to have Bitcoin already in my account to be able to sell it to USDT. Now, USDT is a stable coin, just like your Naira. The volatility of the crypto market does not affect any stable coin like USDT. So if you want to secure your money, you always need to have it in the form of USDT. And then when you want to buy, you buy a particular asset at a lower price, and then you sell it when the price goes up. That is basically what crypto trading, spot trading crypto is all about. And how to do that is that you come in here to the buy. For instance, I want to buy at the market price. Market price means that I'm buying at 60, 500 or $600 or thereabout. Then if I want to use limit order, if I come in here and say limit order, it means that I'm going to specify my own price at which I want to buy. Let's say I have seen through my indicators that this price will go down to $55,000. I'll just come in here and clean all of this and say when Bitcoin goes down to 55, I want to buy how many BTC. I'll go here and click how many BTC I want to buy. So when it goes down to, okay, I put in 50,000 here. When it goes down to $50,000, I want to buy, let's say 2 BTC. And 2 BTC will cost me $100,000. So I just go ahead and click on buy. Once I buy, because I'm buying with the market order, to buy with the limit order, the order will be showing here. It will be showing up somewhere here. So it will be waiting until when Bitcoin gets up to $50,000 before it will be executed. But if I want to buy with the market order, and then I say I want to buy Bitcoin worth $100,000, that will give me about 1.6 BTC, 1.64 BTC. So once I go ahead and click on buy, the next thing I want to do is I want to sell this Bitcoin when it gets up to 2. Please take note of this. This is the BTC amount of BTC we're buying, which is on top of the 100,000, which is 1.648 BTC. Now I want to sell when Bitcoin gets to $70,000. Let's say before the end of November, Bitcoin will hit $70,000. I'll come in here to the sell tab. Then I'll go here to the market type and then change it to limit order. On the limit order, I want to specify the price at which I want to sell my Bitcoin, which I've bought right now. So I'll go ahead and put $70,000 here. When I put $70,000, I'll go ahead and put the amount of BTC, which is 1.648 BTC. So if that is sold, it means that we are making, if it is sold at this price, it means that we are making about 15,000 USDT or $15,000 in profit. Remember, we bought this at $100,000, and when we sell it at 70K, we are making gain of about $15,000 selling this at that price. And then we can now wait again. When it goes down again, we'll buy and wait again to sell when it goes up. I'm just giving you an instant, you will not wait for it to go. As you can see here, right here, these are pending orders. pending orders to sell, pending orders to buy. The ones in red are to sell, the ones in red in green are to buy. Now, somebody want to sell Bitcoin right now at 60,600, as you can see here. Somebody want to sell at 60,650. Somebody is ready to buy at 60,654. Somebody is ready to buy at 60,650. Somebody is ready. These are all pending orders. So people are just selling this thing with just a little fraction. Let's say $100, $200, and this all depends on the quantity of the crypto asset that they are selling. As you can see here, these are the quantities of crypto these people want to sell. These are the quantity, the number of BTC they want to sell at this price. These are the numbers of BTC they want to sell. So you can have your pending order here to buy and sell and stuff like that and go on. But with doing this manually means that you need to be monitoring the chart. You need to understand when the crypto is going up, when it is coming down, and so on. You need to understand all of these technical analysis to be able to know when to buy low and when to sell high. So that is one trick with this. If you want to trade Bitcoin manually, you will need to know all of these things. And if you want to make a lot of money out of it, you need to have enough funds in it. So with that being said, it means that if you cannot do this manually, if you cannot understand the chart, if you cannot do technical analysis, then there is need for you to use the bot which we're introducing. And that will bring me to introducing to you the PrimeBot, which a lot of you have signed up for, but are still skeptical in activating. And as I said earlier, you can actually get that bot activated for just 50 USDT actually, for just 50 USDT. So let me just go ahead and log into my PrimeBot account and just show you how that works. So those of you who are still new, then if you want to sign up for an account, I will actually send a link in the video. I'll send a link in the chat so that you can go ahead and sign up for an account. So let me go ahead and share the link for those who have not signed up yet. This bot, to actually activate the PrimeBot, it will cost you 150 USDT to activate this bot. It costs you 150 USDT, or alternatively, you can get it activated now for just 50 USDT. With the ongoing promo from the company, you can get this activated at that rate and start using it, start test running it. And the activation is actually per year. So it means that you renew it after 1 year. Again, so let me share my screen again on the phone screen. Start. And then open up my browser, and this is the PrimeBot. You can see trade currently going. If I go to the income, on the income, you see today it has not made that much profit. This is what I've made for today, about 57 cents. And to see this, I'll just click on it to see the tokens that the coins that I've made this profit. You see here, dot coin traded, dot. So dot was actually very volatile today. So those are the token that actually make this profit for today. So for those of you who traded dot, you should have made profit from it as well. So this is just what PrimeBot is all about, and you can activate this bot, and it does all of the, it handles all of the trading, buying and selling for you. All you just need to do is give it a command, and the bot goes ahead and do every other thing that I've explained in the previous section, and this bot handles all of those things for you. So I will leave now for questions. If you have questions that need to be cleared on, anything you want to ask, based on the OKS or the bot, kindly ask a question or make your input, and I'll go ahead and clarify that. So if you have questions, please kindly indicate by raising up your hand, or you can use the chat section actually. Any question, any clarification, can you just raise up your hand? Dot is still doing very well. I believe before the end of today, Dot would have made me either $5 or even $10. I'll share whatever the result is with you tomorrow. The dot token is doing, research is doing very well. Actually, current price at 50. Current price is at 50 USDT. That's serious. If you have bought DOT when it was 20 something USDT or 30 USDT, you would have been in profit right now. Your DOT would have, made you some money right now. Yes, Amy, go ahead and unmute yourself and make your input.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I want to thank you once again for the great value provided this evening. I want to know when it comes to staking, for instance, on OKs in particular, what percentage is one likely to enjoy if one wants to stake? And then what, in terms of duration, is it like, must it be annually, or is further broken down to maybe quarterly or something? Secondly, I want to ask, if someone wants to trade, manually, is it possible for you to trade effectively by, studying the chart? Is it possible to use just a trading view that is on on the Binance platform, for instance, and then be able to make accurate prediction of where prices will go to? Thank you very much.
All right. When it comes to using trading manually, the trading view itself is not what gives you the, saying this is accurate, that because you saw, let's say you open trading view, let me open up trading view. Let's say you saw a particular candlestick in green going up, and then you just assumed that that is an accurate signal that you are going to buy or sell that. There are a lot of indicators, what they call indicators, that are actually associated with the trading view itself. So you need to learn, and some of these indicators are, let's say, just using one or two indicators, you should be able to, see the direction of the market. Because using trading view, what trading view is all about, it helps you to do your technical analysis. Now, there are basic things that influence the market in the crypto market or the crypto space. One is fundamental. Fundamental is, for instance, Elon Musk comes up today and just tweet anything about Shiba Inu. Before you know it, Shiba Inu will start spiking immediately. Those are fundamental analysis that comes once in a while in the market. But technically, you need to use the indicators on the exchange, the indicators on trading view, and in any exchange that you are using. For instance, in OKX, trading view is equally embedded into OKX. And you can equally use the trading view there to the trading view account there to actually chart there to actually analyze your market using the indicators. Maybe one of these days we'll just dedicate time to do one or two indicators and know how to use them to actually notice when there is a signal to buy and when there is a signal to sell in the market. So we'll do videos about indicators. But what I'm saying in essence is that you must use indicators when you are using the trading view account. And yes, to your second question, yes, you can use the chart section that is integrated in all of these exchanges, like this one. You can use it because it equally, when you switch from the original chart to trading view, it actually gives you the option of adding indicators and using indicators and stuff like that. So you can apply indicators in this chart and use it to analyze the market and get a better result. And doing that, I will advise, I don't know how to use the trading view app on my phone very effectively. But after customizing it on my browser on my laptop, I can actually see all of the settings that I've made on my phone. That is the beauty about it. Once I finish and I save whatever settings I've done on my browser using my laptop, I can come in here to the phone app, open the phone and see the settings there, and I can use that to sense the direction at which the market is going. So I hope that is clear enough, Amy. And okay, the second question was about the staking with the OKS platform. Let me just share my laptop screen and show you how that works. So I'll go here. And to access this earning tab, all you just need to do, where it says finance at the top, go ahead and click on earn. Once you click on earn, it brings you to this page. And as you can see boldly written here, don't just hold your crypto and with it. That is what the staking is all about. Staking simply means you staking the coin you have. Instead of just holding it, you can lend it or stake it. The staking simply means you are giving OKS your coin. They should be in place of your coin and then pay you some percentage on a daily basis. And if I scroll down here, these are all the tokens you can. If I go down and click on let it load up, sorry, I reloaded that. So if I go on and click on more, there are a lot of tokens that you can actually stake here. For instance, I talked about the Shiba Inu store. So if I go ahead and click on SHIB and type on Shiba Inu something, so Shiba Inu will come up. And with the Shiba Inu, it is flexible. This is one thing you need to pay attention to. Flexible means that if I start staking now, I can cancel at any time. If I stake this minute and the next minute I say I don't want to stake again, I can cancel it. Now, if I stake 100,000 Shiba Inu, that 100,000 is still my 100,000 coin. It is still my token, all of them. The only thing that is different is that at the end of the day, my 100,000 Shiba Inu would have made me additional 100,000, additional 50,000 because I staked it. So staking it means if I stake this for a period of 10 days, 100 days, at the end of 100 days, I might have gotten from 100,000 Shiba Inu, I would have gotten 120 Shiba Inu. And then maybe then the price would have increased. If I sell it, I am now selling 120 SHIB. So that is what staking is all about. The percentage, you will see all of them. If I go ahead and clean this, you'll see the percentage that this is the APY. APY simply stands for annual percentage yield. So if it is USDT, you are getting, the last time I checked, it was 16%. Right now, it has decreased to 14. So if it is USDT, USDT has both flexible and fixed. Now, when it is fixed, you have a period at which this will be hold. So if I come in here with Ethereum, you can get up to 10%. Ethereum is equally flexible and fixed. So when it is fixed, you will need to wait for that period of time that you have fixed your crypto to complete before you can have access to it. But when it is flexible, you can cancel it at any time. CHE will give you about 105 of this, 105%. It is both flexible and fixed. Now, the fixed is that it will last for 15 days. It has been sold at actually. And then for the flexible, it will be, your returns will be coming up every day. It is not, if I stake now as a flexible, using the flexible, it means that whenever I want to cancel this, I can cancel it and walk away with my tokens and the profit that you have made. So the same thing, so you can see all of the percentage attached to it. If it is Matic, you get 15%. If it is Solana, 12%, and that will give you 9%. Velo will give you 120%. So you can just come in here and navigate through it, whatever you want to do. If it is USDC coin token you want to, this is a stable coin actually. You get 20% per annum. So staking your coin here, you can be getting all of this percentage per annum using this platform. I hope that is clear enough, Amy. If there's any other question, please kindly indicate by raising your hand or use the chat section. Then we can take those questions. Is that clear enough? No audio. Is it my own audio or your own audio? Can anyone else here hear me, please? Kindly, no audio. Audio for you, Amy, yes. No audio because you are muted, okay? Any question yet? If there's no question, then we can call it tonight. And I hope you understood all I explained here. So another means you can be earning from crypto currency is actually staking. So you can buy some of these tokens like the ones I mentioned yesterday. Let me see if there is anyone you can stake here. I mentioned, is it Chromia? CHR, right? CHR. Which of the token NFT tokens that I mentioned yesterday. Let's say SLP. Okay, SLP is here, the smooth love portion token. You get 1.2% and it's flexible. So you can just select and all you just need to do on the 1.5%, you just go ahead and subscribe. And once you go ahead and subscribe, this is where you carry all of your tokens and put in here. You just go ahead and click on max. I don't have any token here. You just go, if you have any of this, you just go ahead and click on max and then you can stake them. And it will tell you the subscription period, the interest will be accrued so day, and then the profit distributed on this and so on. So you see all of those details. Once you finish, you just go ahead and click on continue and subscribe. And that will be there for you, and you can be earning from it as well. I hope that you understood that. Any other question, please? Now, for the PrimeBot, if you still want to give it a try, I said I was going to post the link. I don't know if I posted that link. If you still want to give PrimeBot a try, you can get that activated for 50 USDT. For 50 USDT right now. So this is the link. If you have not signed up, you can sign up and let me know on WhatsApp to help you activate the bot for you. So with that being said, if there is no question, no further contribution, then we are done for today's meeting, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. And tomorrow's meeting will be about staking. We're going to look at the Binance platform as a whole. Tomorrow, I'm going to navigate through the Binance platform and tell you what and what you need to understand with the Binance and how to avoid, those of you who are trading with the bot already, I will tell you how to avoid having coin-related errors in your account because of the sport aspect of it. You cannot be trading with the bot and be doing manual trading at the same time. You will contradict everything there, and then the bot will be having error and so on. So we'll be looking at all of those tomorrow during the meeting. And if there is any question, kindly ask and we'll get those equally answered. So that is it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.